Hello my dear Libras, and I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. Okay, so when I open your deck here, I see the Lovers in the reversed together with the Magician. So it seems like someone is trying to get ahead in a love relationship, maybe getting kind of the upper position in this situation, to be the one that's in control and maybe not giving really fairly to this relationship, but actually taking out more energy than what we put in. Okay. So I call the Divine with Love and Light, and here we have the Hangman with the Magician in the reversed. So their action is being it's being prevented by the Divine in some way. It might be that there's a block, so that what kind of swang for this person before, what they were able to do before, they are not able to do now. This might be you, Libra, sacrificing this this person, maybe a trickster or manipulator. Okay, so I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have the Queen of Cups with the Hangman. So usually the person that's being used in a relationship is the one that holds the most emotions. If you are in need of the relationship, or if you love the person to the moon and back, you're going to cherish that person and take really well care of them. And if you are then together with a trickster, this person will of course not meet you halfway. But it seems like you have understood this, Libra, and that you're holding off with your love here with the Ace of Cups you're holding in your hand. So even if you love the person, you probably don't show it. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have the King of Swords in the reversed together with the Hangman in the reversed. So this is some kind of breakthrough, but it might be an uncomfortable one for one party. I will take the Wisdom of the House of Night. Okay, this card. Belonging. Okay, 41. So I will read this card for you. It's from the Wisdom of the House of Night with Colette Baron Reed. 41. My dear one, I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. And here you're just cutting it out, sacrificing it because in some way it was fake, or you had to give up too much of yourself, or to give unfairly, like give all of yourself to someone that wasn't giving back for this, to obtain this sense of belonging. Come and enter the House of Night, for when you choose this symbol, you have joined us in this community of beauty, friendship, and secrets, only shared and known among my chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. This symbol also tells you that you are in the right place now. You are at home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When you choose this symbol, know that I, Nyx, Goddess of Night, have chosen you. So it seems like you are going through a difficult change where you have been forced to kind of cut off the need of belonging to certain people that really didn't want to belong to you anyway, and you had to sacrifice this for a real sense of belonging, self-love, self-respect, being comfortable in your own skin. So these are the keys. It's the solutions to your situation. It's your road to freedom. Okay, so 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Libra viewers. So some that Leo, the strength card in the reverse there, so some of you might be dealing with a Leo. So I want my dear Libras to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're really trying to not be so dependent of other people's opinion of you or the worth, the value that they put on you. And you're more, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're more starting to value yourself, and other people can think what they want or believe what they want about you. It's fine. You know what's the truth, and you love and respect yourself, right? Okay, so I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds to you and your situation in October, Libra. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Fool here. So it's really time to cast away the old and start something new here for you, Libra. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's the Nine of Swords. So it's all these thoughts that have haunted you, maybe guilt or fear, if you're not nice, if you're not obedient, if you're not vulnerable, what will happen? Will people kind of let you go or sacrifice you? And this was your old nightmare. It might also be things that comes from pride and out of fear, that we want to be perceived in a certain way by people, and therefore it's so crucial how they look at you or how they talk about you, that they love you. So our own self-esteem is built upon other people's opinions, and so we can't really be our true selves. Instead, we are being someone else because we want to be perceived in a certain way. So when we have the trickster on the outside, we usually have them on the inside as well. So one person might be using your willingness to be nice so that they can get what they need in the relationship, which might be to feel control, for example. Okay, so we'll start with the situation of this relationship here. The relationship might be a love relationship, friendship relationship, siblings, co-workers. You will recognize what relationship it is. It's the one that's most on your mind. And here we have Judgment. So it's really time to become a grown-up, to see the situation from above and take the most logic and the most logic and also the most true choice here. What's really the truth, not a logic lie that you are telling to yourself, but a logic truth. Okay, so it's about maybe choosing the best thing for everyone involved, even if it hurts for you or for the other person or for a few. Sometimes the truth hurts, and sometimes consequences to the truth hurts even more, but here they are necessary, and it's not a bad thing. It's not something you're forced into. This is something that you will do because you're seeing kind of you're holding yourself to the high ground. So this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind, and it's a Three of Cups. So you really have it's joy when you are together with them. They are making you happy. They make you feel happy. They make you feel alive. So you probably feel like a better person when you are with them. You probably feel like you're more alive, more vibrant when you are with them. But you're also probably fearing that they have the time of their life while you are putting up a little bit of blockade against them with the Hangman there. So this is what's on their mind about you. And we have a King of Cups in the reversed. So they probably feel like you're emotionally unavailable. So even if you feel like you would want to be with them and life is not really life without you being with them, you haven't really shared this with them, so they don't know. They probably think that you don't love them or you don't want them at all. So this is the bond between you two, and we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So it seems like you have been through a lot together. You have really been challenged in this relationship, challenged so you would learn certain things. But we can be challenged to the point where we kind of start to not care because our cup is totally full. It's going over the edges. It's like almost becoming allergic to a situation. So we don't have the energy to even care or bother. I can't deal with this. I can't put in effort into this. And it's really a key thing that is happening here, because when you're challenged like this, when you have tried the old way again and again and again and again with the hangman and it didn't work, eventually you're tiring yourself out by running in these circles, and here you're too tired to run in these circles anymore, and it actually makes you being much better in making decisions that's better for everyone than making the decisions where you're trying to get a certain outcome that doesn't want to come lightly. Okay, it doesn't come naturally. So here you will choose the outcome that will come naturally. It's when we kind of give up a little bit. And then you don't fight with windmills anymore. You realize how the situation is and you deal with it accordingly, because you don't have the power to do anything else, because you're tired because of everything that has gone down. Okay. So this is your feelings towards the other person, or the person most on your mind. And it's a Queen of Pentacles. So you really want to give everything to this person. You want to love them and cherish them. And you would want to be a committed partner towards them. You have a lot of capacity. There's a lot of gifts that you have that you can share with people, and you want to give these gifts to this person. So it's very selfless, it's very loving, and it's a very warm feeling of you wanting to take care of or see to that they feel good about themselves, that their life are good, things like this. This is their feelings towards you. And we have the Empress in the reverse. So they don't feel that. Either you have not been able to come across with the love that you feel, or they are just maybe you speak different languages of love, or they have very high demands on how you express love. Because with the Empress in the reversed, they probably feel like you haven't been giving enough to them. You haven't been showing your love. Maybe because of the sacrifice that you made to maybe prove a point that you didn't want to be controlled or abused in the relationship, that you wanted it to be fair for all people involved. And here with the Empress in the reverse, they probably are focusing more on self-love, more on taking care of themselves, and not sharing with you at this point. So this is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have the Page of Cups, and it comes in the reverse. So it kind of, the divine agrees with this person that you haven't, in one way or the other, you haven't been really sharing what you really feel inside towards the other person. You have kept it a secret a little bit, and it might be for reasons that we have talked about, that you don't want to be used and abused, or you don't want to be fooled or taken advantage of in this relationship. It came in reverse. I don't really do reversals with this, but High Priestess of Fire. So I will read this. Number 5. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. So it seems like you are too tired to show the love. This situation has warned you out, and also warned the other person out, it seems. And it might also be that you're scared of expressing yourself because of fear of consequences, that things will get out of hand, that the person will, things will move too fast, or you will lose control over the situation. the advice is probably to take in more of the fire energy, to express yourself more in a more fiery and creative way. What is it that you really want to create in this situation? Go and create it. No one else will do it for you, and you have beautiful capacity to do it because you have these beautiful resources inside of you with joy and love that you can give. So give it, but give it to the right people, not to people that's being the trickster or lying to you or controlling the situation with maybe withholding information and withholding love and withholding all these things that we are supposed to share in an equal relationship. Okay, so we'll see their behaviors and attitudes. So we have the Three of Swords. So they seem to be really disappointed with you in one way or the other. I'm hearing a song here, and it's say something. I'm giving up on you. So you can sometimes these are in reverse, so it might be you feeling like they need to say something, or you are giving up on them. But I'm seeing they giving up because the card comes in the reversed here. The only card that comes upright is the Three of Swords, so they really feel the heartbreak, while you have a lot to give, but you don't give it. It seems like they have given up, so I don't know why they are not giving to you. But again, I think there's been a lot of water underneath the bridges here with the Nine of Wands. So it might be that that both of you are too tired. You are too tired to express yourself. They are too tired to believe in your love. And you might be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign here. We have fire also a little bit here. So, and this is the outcome, and it's Three of Cups. So, for some reason, the divine seems to want to keep you together, or for you to forgive each other. It might be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. We have Taurus here. So the outcome is supposed to be reconciliation and peace for some reason. You get a second chance in some way. We'll try to understand why, because it seems like a little hopeless situation, since one person doesn't believe any love you give them, and you don't seem to want to give them love or to be open with your love. And so you both seem to have given up in one way or the other. So your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So I'm thinking before this reconciliation can happen, you need to heal yourself inside of yourself, and kind of healing your inner child. So you'll get back some energy, you replenish your energy by taking this time to really focus on you and what is it that I really want? What do I want out of this situation? What will be my next logical step? And quit with the baby behavior, because these two are babies. So if you want something, you go out and grab it. You know, use the fire energy instead of just waiting for it to fall in your lap, because it won't. So find the home inside yourself. Be more secure. Don't act like a victim, like other people needs to take the step forward or prove their love to you or something like that. Take the steps yourself and see what comes out of it. Yes, we can be really disappointed if we show our love to someone that doesn't show it back. But at least we tried, okay? If that's what's living in your heart, it's you cannot as well express it. And I will start shuffling your cards. And I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. Okay, so when I open your deck here, I see the Lovers in the reversed together with the Magician. So it seems like someone is trying to get ahead in a love relationship, maybe getting kind of the upper position in this situation, to be the one that's in control and maybe not giving really fairly to this relationship, but actually taking out more energy than what we put in. Okay. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the hangman with the magician in reversed. So their action is being prevented by the divine in some way. It might be that there's a block, so that what kind of swang for this person before, what they were able to do before, they are not able to do now. This might be you, Libra, sacrificing this this person, maybe a trickster or manipulator. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we have the Queen of Cups with the hangman. So usually the person that's being used in a relationship is the one that holds the most emotions. If you are in need of the relationship, or if you love the person to the moon and back, you're going to cherish that person and take really well care of them. And if you are then together with a trickster, this person